Oh, God. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Zoe.
And I'm Ryan. So today, babe. So tell me, we've been going back and forth, spending money and getting stuff, for the house and getting equipment. So what's your favorite workout machine?
Of all time?
Of all time.
The rowing machine.
Why the rowing machine?
Cause so y'all can see the blue and green, the little aqua theme that we have today. I am a water baby. I love being on the water, and the one workout that I can get without going swimming is getting on the rowing machine.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, and especially for me, us older folk need something that's low impact and really won't injure us, because when we get injured, we be out for a long time. So we need something low impact and full body, and that's what it is: low impact, full body.
Now I can give you a full body workout.
I bet you can. But anyway, let's talk about this rowing machine, babe.
Okay.
So I guess 5 tips for purchasing one.
Okay. Because I'm getting a rowing machine. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm getting a rowing machine. He's gonna get me a rowing machine.
Yeah, because I'm gonna use it too.
Oh, so then we need 2 rowing machines.
No, we're gonna use one while you are
So
out
what I heard
working.
was he said we need 2 rowing machines.
No, what you heard was, since I work from home and you work out there in the office, while you out working in your office, I'm going to be getting my rowing in. And then when you get home, I will be done and doing the rest of my work.
And then I can get on the rowing machine.
Then you can get on the rowing machine.
Okay, well, y'all heard it. He did say we're getting 2 rowing machines. Okay, so...
I don't know. I guess that must be gender math or something. Cause
it's girl math.
It's gender math.
It's girl math.
I only have one.
That's girl math.
One.
Okay, so one of the first tips we have is what?
Your goals.
Know your goals.
Know your
right?
goals.
So what is my goal? What is your goal for getting a rowing machine? What's your goal?
Well, my goal is to be able to work my body without having a lot of weight and high resistance. I just need something that's still cardio, but won't put a lot of stress and tension on my back. Cause
on your back?
Yeah, because my lower back is jacked up. I got a couple fused vertebrae in my lower back, so I can't be doing a whole lot of overhead or bent over rows with weights or dumbbells like I used to. So now I got to do rowing so that I can still get the workout in without risking injury. So that's the first thing. But also I wanted to say that it's really not just the back, it's the whole body.
So I love the rowing machine because it's very low impact on my knees. I did have a meniscus repair in November of 2014, and still occasionally I have problems with like the stair stepper and stuff, even the elliptical machine. But the rowing machine, I've never had an issue, and it's one of my favorite workouts because I get my arms worked out. Everybody looks goofy on a rowing machine, but if we get one for home, it don't matter what I'm doing or what I'm wearing. I can just get on it for 10 minutes and get a full workout, high impact cardio workout. And
hey, but you notice when we go in the gym,
what?
You don't hardly ever see no young people.
Nobody's on the rowing machine.
You don't hardly ever see no young folks on that machine because they think it's soft or weak. But the people that really know, like the people that actually row in school and stuff, they are on that.
Like an actual boat, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like in the Olympics, those rowers
exactly
killing it, boy.
They gonna learn.
Yeah,
they gonna learn.
Rowing is fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so what is another another topic that we need to talk about? Like,
We need to talk about space.
oh,
Measuring your space.
I know exactly where our rowing machine is gonna go.
Well, that's depending on the size of the rowing machine and
No,
and
both
what-
of them. We have space for both of them downstairs in the front room.
We only got space for one because my resistance band rack gonna take up the other space. So
Okay.
two ain't gonna fit. I already
Well, you know, there's some rowing machines that like are foldable, and you can bring them out and lay them down, and then they can like go up against the wall whenever you want to store them, and you're not using them, right?
Yeah, well, the one you want isn't foldable.
He knows me so well. Okay. So the one that I want. Now, I talked about this before. What's the one that I want? Let's see if he gets this right.
It's the one that has the water.
It's the one with the big thing. The big
big water reservoir.
Yeah, reservoir with the little
you
paddle
get
in it.
hydraulic
And
resistance.
Yes,
when you turn it.
absolutely.
Yes, exactly.
So,
And that's how real rowing works too. Hydraulic resistance.
I absolutely love it. Now, I'm an earth sign, but I love to be in the water. I like to be at the beach, in salt water, not at a lake. Let's make that distinction. So rowing with the little water thing, it'll I can use my imagination. It'll bring me back to the ocean or to the paddle boats when I was in Germany when I was little. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I want the one with the water. Now, we have the space for that machine currently, absolutely, but it's big. It's big. Now, we went to, what was that fitness equipment place in Arlington?
We went to Academy Sports.
Was it Academy Sports?
Yeah, we went to Academy Sports.
Okay, well,
we went to another one. Was like
it was
another one, Fit Body or something like that.
Yeah, it was a private fitness place, and they had this huge elliptical machine. I could do everything on it. Man, it felt so good being on that machine, but okay, we'll talk about price. Now, pricing for the elliptical machine was like $3,000 to $5,000.
Which is the third tip. Think about your budget.
For the rowing machine, I think it was $1,700, something like that for the rowing machine.
It was over $1,700.
Now, we did find some on Amazon for around $140, $100 to $140, with shipping, of course. And, those can work in the meantime while we're saving up for the big rowing machine. And then we'll still have two machines. See what I did there?
Well,
so we can get one for now, and then, while we're saving up, we can get the big one with the water.
As we are
and the
expanding
paddle.
our means, you can get whatever machine you want.
Okay, but that brings me back to space. We still have the space for
another
it.
reason why we're only getting one machine, because you're gonna spend more time on it than I will. I don't see no sense in getting two machines.
You are absolutely right, because that is my favorite
I don't see no sense in it.
machine. You don't what?
I said I don't see no sense in it.
And having two?
And having two.
Okay, well, I guess I can just wait until we get my big one with the water.
When you get the big one, then we'll either sell or give away the other
little one?
Yep.
Okay, we can do that. I can compromise on that. That way we can have just the one that I actually really want.
And then, keep in mind with this next segue is the features. The features is what determines the cost for the machine.
Right.
Which everybody knows. So,
Now, what kind of features would increase the cost for a rowing machine?
Well, one would be the programs. You know, some people like the Peloton has. They have rowing programs.
Yeah. Oh, Peloton has a rower?
Peloton has a rower, a bike, all that stuff.
Well, I know about the bike, the Peloton bike.
But anyway, the programs for the rower.
I would think that would be expensive. Because don't you have to have a subscription for Peloton?
I believe so.
Oh. Yeah, and then, of course, getting the rower. And then what if you want the shoes to go with the rower? Because I know you get shoes that goes with the bike. And then, of course, like there's like safety belts and there's like different types of programs you can purchase. Yeah, that can get kind of pricey.
The one that, you know, the ones that read your
heart rate.
Your heart rate, your blood pressure, you know, your RPMs and how that's affecting, you know,
whether they have a digital display.
Yep.
Yeah, because the machine that I want with the water and the big paddle and stuff, that would have a digital display.
It reads all that, your heart rate.
That's why it's so expensive, but
your blood pressure.
Still want it. So we're still gonna get it.
They even got one. I don't know if that one does it, but they even have one that reads your blood sugar.
What?
Yeah, your blood sugar.
Nuh-uh.
Your blood sugar. Your blood. You know, well, you already know your blood sugar goes down as you exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, because you know you're expending energy. You're using it.
Exactly.
I don't know if I want to spend. Well, I mean, that's why we're talking about price.
Right.
Budget.
So we talked about budget. Then we talked about specifications. Now we're talking about research. So see how research ties into budget and specifications and space.
So let's talk about research.
Yeah.
Going on Amazon and looking stuff up is not the end all be all. Okay, y'all. I know it's the easiest thing to do. You can just pull out your phone and look it up. You can go Google and look stuff up, but really you need to visit a sports equipment store. Try out the equipment. Just let them know. They will be happy to educate you on the different uses of the machines, the different rooms, storage ideas for your machine, different features where you can, you know, like I said earlier, you can lift it up and store it against the wall, or, you know, you would have to have a dedicated space to put your machine in. Also, talk to other people. Talk to your friends. Go to the gym. If you're going to the gym already, talk to other people in the gym who use the rowing machine. Find out, you know, what features they find. You know, talk to people with your body shape, your body type that you know, are using the machines, the exercise equipment that you want to use. For me, I would talk to somebody who is very large-chested, or somebody who has metabolic disorders, to find out how the rowing machine has helped them, which, by the way, I am now non-diabetic. So thank you, GLP-1s, exercise and diet, specifically diet changes. I'm no longer diabetic, but that's also another reason why I want to get the rowing machine, is so I can maintain that, lower A1C, and I need to get rid of my mommy pooch, because my little pooch ain't going nowhere, and I am mid-40s, and it is so hard to lose weight.
But also, given that she is very top-heavy, is very important to research the proper technique for using the rower machine as well.
Yes.
Because, you know, if you're just feeling it in your back, then you're doing it wrong, because you're supposed to feel it in your entire body. Mm-hmm. When I row, I feel it from my calves to my quads, my butt, my back, my shoulders, and my arms. And the fact that I'm pulling instead of pushing, I feel it more in my biceps than my triceps. But yeah.
Well, there's also different exercises and different. So if you,
different positions too. Yeah.
Raise up the bar. in different positions.
Yeah.
You'll get different muscles activated, right?
That's part of the research.
I mean, you're a personal trainer,
Well,
so
ex.
ex-personal trainer, excuse me. So sorry y'all,
Yeah.
that's Zara in the background.
But definitely hand positions and angles are definitely important when you're doing anything where you're putting resistance on your body. But that's part of the research.
In conclusion, we're still getting 2 machines, potentially. I mean,
Well, not at the same time.
we'll get one in the interim, a cheaper one.
We'll get a cheap one, and
that
then
we
we're going to
can
get the
use,
one she wants.
And then we'll get the one that I want. So we're still going to have 2 machines. So if any of our friends or anybody that we know locally is looking for a rowing machine, please let us know. We have friends who are using them, who have them in their homes right now. They love working out on them. It really does work the whole body. It's one of my favorite. I love the rowing machine. And I don't get passionate about working out, okay? As you can tell, I am cool with having a lazy afternoon. The 2 exercises I love to do is swimming and rowing.
There you have it. Get you a rowing machine for low impact, full body workouts.
So what are you going to do on the rowing machine? What are you going to use it for? You already got all these muscles.
But I gotta keep them toned. I gotta keep them toned. I had to work hard to get it, but then I have to work twice as hard to keep it. Getting it is the easier part, even though it's not easy, but it's the easier part.
Yeah, that's true.
Keeping it, especially as you age, keeping it.
But what does your shirt say?
Oh, your mom is my cardio.
And
She's mom.
that's awesome. I really, really like that shirt.
So you think they heard me tonight?
You know what? You did great. You did great. Let's see if I can. It doesn't stop it.
Well, if y'all heard me out there, shoot me some comments.
Oh, yes, comments. We love comments. We love talking to people, of course, as long as it's like online. We have to plan stuff out if we're going to talk to you in person. But yeah, I love the rowing machine, y'all. It is one of my favorite. I love being on the water, and it's just a way for me to get back to it. So
there it is.
So I'm cardio. The rowing machine is cardio. You like doing cardio. Hey, it makes everybody happy.
Remember those 5 tips and go get you a rowing machine, folks.
Oh, yes. Let's recap. Okay, so know your goals.
Know your goals.
Right.
Measure your space.
Measure your space.
Set your budget.
Set your budget. Okay.
Okay. Get your features. Choose your features.
Choose your features.
And do your research.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. Good night. Bye.